Good morning, party people. I'm a little bit late. I was making my hot cocoa. I melted already, but it had a big old thing of whipped cream on it. Hi, good morning. Happy Merry Christmas to everybody. It's Christmas time. Oh, I forgot to put my medicine in there. Oh well. I'll do it next time. Oh, hi, good morning, everybody. Welcome in if you're new. Hi if you're not. We got lots to do today. Holy Hannah. Good morning. First and foremost, we got to send our pictures to Jefferson. Because we are behind schedule. Behind schedule. You want to see? Okay, so here's our pictures from this morning. This is from me and Lily's walk. We were taking pictures of the sunrise. Good morning. Lily was doing craziness up on the hill. She found something. I don't know what it was. And then pants are not required. Pants are not required. Good morning, everybody. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. And she said, hey, what's that? And I said, that's a bunch of deer. There they are. These are our little deers that we have up on the hill that just stay on the hill that I'm always talking about. That's the mama, and those are the two babies. Although I don't know if one of these babies don't belong to her because the other mama was hurt. And I haven't seen her, so I don't know. But anyways, so we're going to send those to Jefferson. And that she had the babies hidden before. So yeah, we're out here in North Dakota. If you didn't know, this is what me and Lily be doing in the morning time. We put on all our clothes, our coveralls, and the whole bit. Jeff just got me a new hat, which I really like. I'd say expensive. It was like $50, but it's a bomber hat, and I love it. Hi, good morning. And Squish is 22 weeks today. And my little app said you got 18 weeks left to go. And they said, this is what your baby looks like. And they said, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Eating all the calcium and fats. And then it says, your baby is equivalent to corn. Just about a foot. 11.4 inches. Which seems like a lot of inches, but I don't know. And then it says they weigh a pound. Yeah. So we got to send all that to Jefferson for his morning text because we're behind. Because every morning we send a morning text to Jefferson with all this information on it. And we just say, this is what we're doing today. What kind of day are you having? Let's say, good morning, husband. That's all you got to put. You just send all the pictures and you say, good morning, husband. And that's all. And then you put this on Don't Disturb Me because I'm on the internet. That's how you do it. All right. Hi. Whew. Yeah, so, anywho, that's the goings on this morning. This is one of my new sweaters that I got at the, remember I was telling you I went to the store? It feels really soft. It says off duty because it's from the jammy section. Highly recommend. I recently made 365 pairs of earrings. Woo! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I heard from Amber yesterday. Very pretty. Where are you? We are in North Dakota. I'm in Mandan, North Dakota. We just moved back from Minnesota, if you're new here. How is Jefferson after his fall? He's doing pretty good, I think. He keeps saying his neck is kind of wonky. But, I don't know. He hasn't been like, I think we should go to the chiropractor. So, not that that's saying much, because if he did have to go, he probably wouldn't say that anyway. Sorry, gotta have a little bit of my cocoa. I'm not quite with it yet. And I have presents. I got presents. We gotta open our presents. I vote we open presents before beading. It says Happy Holidays from PK. It's from PK. Is PK on here? Miss PK, are you on here? Jefferson had these, was harboring these in the truck. There's 2 of them. I don't know. Oh, wait. Maybe this one says more stuff. Merry Christmas to you both. I wanted to get it there before you moved and shut down for the season. From PK. There she is. Oh, Heather's at the doctor. Yeah, so we got presents to open. So I'm going to do that as soon as I figure out how to get in here. Ooh. I will say, I do like these bags. If you order on Amazon, these are fun. It's nice. I know they're like $3 or whatever, but if they like, because you can like reuse them. Yeah. Because I asked Jeff about it, and I was like, you have stuff in your truck for me? And he was like, yeah. It's like, can you get in here, please? Oh. Calm tracker. Calm tracker. Whatever that means. I need some tools. Don't worry, we got those. Not that one. I want my pokey vintage one. Oh, by the way, I made an order from Vintage yesterday. From the Idaho store or whatever. I don't know. They got so many stores now. Am I the only person who's very confused by the amount of stores they have? I'm just like, what? But I did. I made an order. They had like some crazy sale going on for Cyber Monday. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm into it. Okay, I see. So this is one of those picture frames when you have the squish where you can put all their grade school pictures in. But I think that maybe this is supposed to be like for baby squish. Like for the months. How many is it? 12, right? 12. Yeah. So we could do like little baby pictures, you know? Or we could even do baby bump pictures for the nursery. I'm on to this. I'm on to you, PK. And then later we could use them when they're older. That makes sense. I got another one. Maybe it's 2. Maybe it's a set. Yeah, that one was a little harder to get into. For the monthly picks. Open the other one, Randy. Oh, okay. There's. They said open the other one up. Did you guys see Jefferson in here yesterday with his knife? He's so proud of his knife. He was saying, I want to get some of these for the guys. And I was like, well, get some then. And then he's like, they don't have any more. And I was like, well, that doesn't seem like a good gift then, in my opinion. Okay, we've got a second one. What's this one? Oh. Oh, okay. So this one is my first year. So this one is for the baby pictures. Okay, sorry. So this one is for the baby pictures, and then this one is for when they get older. For school. I gotcha. Because this one says months on it. Thanks, PK. I appreciate that. Oh, it's written on there. It says on there, it must be like the, oh no, it's in the frame. It's like, oh, it's the padding or whatever, and it says like newborn, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. And, fun facts, these look to be like the same size as my little pictures that I use in my little printer, so that's going to be perfect. Fun. Oh, this little dog. Is this little dog giving the peace sign? Well, Merry Christmas to me. Thank you. I might put bump pictures in this one until they're old enough for school. And then I could put them both in the nursery. All right. Lovely. Thanks so much, PK. I'm making a running list of people that I have to send thank you notes to. Good morning. How cute. Does anyone have their Christmas tree up yet? He opened up my gift with it. Yes, he did. I went to my boss's house and he has his hands up. Not so much. Good morning. You guys got your Christmas decorations up? All my Christmas is up. Oh, you guys are ahead of the game. You could put your sonogram pictures in there. Yeah, I have a bunch of them. They're all in my fridge, which is actually probably a really good idea. If they'll fit. We don't have any room to put all of our Christmas tree up yet. Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas to you. Well, thank you, PK. Actually, Jefferson just wore your bracelet that you got him for Sievert, for baby Sievert, to the Thanksgiving. Because I saw it and I was like, did Rosanna make that or PK? And he's like, it's from PK. And I was like, oh. Because I guess he's just harboring jewels. I don't know. Yeah, so super fun. And then I decided I'm going to open one of these guys today because I know we got 1, 2, 3, and 4, but I think there's 25 days in here. We're not going to be on 25 days. We might as well start opening. Starting with day 5. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Here it is. Oh yeah, here's the other part of the toggle. Okay. I found it. This is our advent calendar from Rosanna. "24 days. Okay, she says there's 24 days. Well, I'm not going to be on here 24 days showing you guys, so I'm just going to open it now. This is day 5. Okay. All right. Get in there. Oh, it is an envelope. I was like, is this an envelope? What is that? Oh my God. What the Queen Victoria is this thing? It's cool. Oh, isn't that snazzy? Ooh, I'm gonna drop it. Okay, so it looks like it does have some holes on the back that you could maybe run wire through, or string, or whatever you're doing there. Because it does not have a hole up the top. So yeah, maybe it's like it is Titanic-esque. Yes, I love the Titanic. If you didn't know that, it's my favorite show. I watch it every time it's on TV, which is a lot actually. Sometimes I just turn it on and then I just do other things, you know how that goes. But yeah, I always watch it when it's on. It is very Titanic-esque. I kind of foresee, like, Rosanna, though, like, doing one of her little crowns with this, right? Or whatever you call them. Circlets. Circlets? It is a double-strandy pendant. We could also do pendants. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty. We could be doing all kinds of stuff. No, I think pendant is probably more appropriate. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to figure out what to do with that little bugger. Thanks. I'm going to put this with my dragon. over here. Am I going to put it back in the envelope? No, I don't think I am. I don't think so. I'm just going to put it over there with my dragon. So that is our Advent day for today. Hi, good morning, everybody. It was number 5. Yep, I got 1 through 4 right here. We opened these yesterday. See, they say 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have to get a box for that. I've got them. Oh, well, here. She gave me a bag. Hello, let me put them in the bag. It came with the bag. Get your life together, Randy. Oh, and there's cards in there. Missed it yesterday. Oh, well, these were yesterday. We got some findings. We got this one today, and then this one was just extra. This was the little dragon with the yellow jade on it. It was just for funsies. I think it's super cute, and it looks like a little baby dragon. He makes me smile. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with him yet. Something. Okay, so now, oh, it's even got my name on it. Hello, Randy. Pay attention to what's going on in your life. Hello. Like, what? Good. Now I have somewhere to put those once I open them. Because I got to keep the unopened ones separate. Okay. Cocoa is required. Oh, you guys, I had a horrible coffee experience this morning. We went to the store last night. Thank you. Ramen noodles. I'm hungry. Ramen noodles sound really good, actually. I can't eat ramen noodles because they have a lot of sodium in them. You guys, okay. So we went to the grocery store last night. So Jeff got home after he got off work and everything. And called all the house people and did all the things. And whatever. And then I was like, we have to go to the grocery store. And he's like, okay. So we go to the grocery store and we got creamer, which was part of my horrible coffee experience. But also, I was like, I really want beans, like baked beans. Like I've been craving like beans out of the can. And I'm like, I really want those. And he's like, that's weird. I'm like, pregnant? Squish wants beans? So we're in the aisle getting the beans. And he's like, oh, well, look at all these different kinds of beans they're making. And he's reading them out to me. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, well, whatever. Like, just get I said, maybe I should just get, like, the little can, so I can have them, like, with my lunch, like, just the little can. And he's like, the little can's, like, $2.99. And I was like, he's like, why are beans so expensive? I said, I don't know. I don't ever buy beans. And he said, well, you get this big can for $2.98 or whatever from our family. I said, okay, yeah, get that one. So then he's reading off all the different kinds. And then he flips it over. So I pick one. He said, whatever, maple hickory smoked beans, whatever. I said, yeah, that sounds good. So he turns it over and he goes, there's he said, well, there's 1,200 sodium in this. And he goes, oh, that's in 1/4 of a cup. He's like, there's 4,800 grams of sodium in this. He's like, you better not eat the whole can. It's something outrageous, crazy. 4,800 grams of sodium in 1 can of beans. Did y'all know about this? If you don't know and you're eating beans on the regular, I don't think that's good for you. So I got them anyways. Because I wanted them. But I'm only going to eat a little bit at a time. Because I swear, like, my hands and feet will just swell up and then that'll be it. Nothing. Everything was originally in the bag, but they wouldn't fit in the box. Oh, that makes sense. Beans are good for you. Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe I can, like, make them in the crock pot. Are they, like, naturally that full of sodium? They can't be. They must just be like that because they're in the can, right? And the moral of the story is I got them anyways. That's the moral of the story is, why is there so much sodium in there? That makes no sense. Like, why? Ugh. Anyway. Yeah, got them anyway. But the coffee thing, so we like to get the Charbonne coffee creamer. And so I used to get like just other, like whatever kind. Like it didn't really matter the kind. But Jeff was like, you should not be having all that extra sugar and stuff. And so when I got pregnant, I switched to the Charbonne kind. And yesterday we got this, or this morning I opened it. It was brand new. I opened it and it's all chunky. And I was like, no, because this is my coffee already. I just used Thanksgiving ham leftovers to make ham and bean soup yesterday. Beans are bland, so they use excessive salt and flavors. Well, that makes sense. Squish wants beans. I love black beans and toast with a dash of Worcester sauce. Oh, that's the creamer I use. Yeah, well, it got all chunky, and it doesn't smell bad, but it's all chunky, and I was like, this is gross. So I'm going to take it back to the store. I have the receipt, and it's $8. It's $7.99. I'm taking it back. I'm shameless. I don't care. So I'm going to do that on my way back from the post office today. So that's why I got cocoa this morning instead of my coffee. So I did have just some regular coffee. I know, but it didn't I don't know if it just separated or something went wrong in the process, because it didn't smell bad, bad, icky, rotten. But I'm like, take it back. I'm taking it back. I'm going with my receipt. It's $4.50 here. Yeah, well, North Dakota oil field people up here, all these people are crazy. It's everything's double the money. Not everything, but pretty much a lot of stuff. It's really expensive. Because even Jefferson was asking me yesterday. He was like, do you have money for groceries? And I was like, I have $200. And he was like, okay. Black beans are easy to make, but do not, because they start out dry. Am I on live chat? I am. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Maybe you can get it on Amazon. Yes. Oh, that's another thing that happened before we get into these earrings, which I swear to God we're going to make. Okay, I don't know if this is an automatic thing that happened to everybody, but Jefferson texted me yesterday and asked me, did you sign up for ad-free watching on Prime on the TV? So, on the TV when you watch Amazon Prime, and they always offer, oh, you could have ad-free for if you pay extra money. So, obviously, since we have, a joint account or whatever, and I said no, and he said, well, they're charging me $2.99 a month for it. And I was like, not that I know of, unless when the girls were here, the Thunder Ponies. I was like, unless they did it when they were here, but I don't think so, because I don't even think we watched TV when they were here. And I was like, no. And he's like, okay, well, I'm going to cancel it. And I was like, okay. So he canceled it, and he texted me and he said, oh, they refunded me the money. I said, oh, okay, good. And then I had been looking at my credit card statement in the morning, and I also had charged for $2.99. And I was like, what is this from? And I also had a charge for $49 something. And I was like, what is this? And I was trying to figure out what it was. Well, I got coffee in the mail. I texted PK. I was like, did you send me coffee? And she's like, no. And I'm like, okay, I have this coffee. I'm still not sure where the coffee came from. I don't know if it's on subscription or what. But anyway, if you sent me coffee, please speak now. It was K-cups with the kind of coffee I drink, the half decaf or whatever. And I was like, I didn't order this because I did order one, but they already sent it. So I'm like, maybe it was a mess up or something. Anyway, so I'm in the account, and then Jeff had sent me this text. So I go into my account. They're also charging me $2.99 for ad-free Prime. So I texted Jeff, and I was like, it's on my account too. And he was like, oh, it might be a thing where they just did it to everybody across the board. And I was like, I don't think they can do that. And he's like, well, yeah, but they're in a lawsuit right now for doing stuff like that. So FYI, go to your Amazon and just check. And you go to your Amazon, and what do you go to? You go to subscriptions and memberships under your account. And then it should pop up, and it should tell you all the things that you're subscribed to on Amazon, whether it's movies or like things you're reordering or whatever. It should tell you all that. And mine said right in there, you're being $2.99 for Prime. So I don't know if they're doing that to everybody, but FYI, it was on both of our accounts, and we both did not sign up for it, as far as we know. So that's the thing you might be paying for and not know about it. But I do know that they were in a lawsuit about that. I don't do Amazon. Good for you, Carolyn. I don't want to do Amazon either, but I do it for Thunderhorse Descendant. I don't order too many like non-business things, but I do use it. When I was a kid, we would eat leftovers and baked beans the next day with white bread on butter. We used to eat shit on a shingle, which is beans and hamburger mixed together and then on bread. Do any of you know who exactly are the internet police? No, we do not know the internet police. Did you check if the coffee cups were on a subscription? I did. It said no. It said I wasn't subscribed to anything, because sometimes with certain items you can subscribe to have them sent automatically sent. And it said no. But I don't know. I don't know if it was just like a fluke or something messed up, but I've been scammed big time. Yes, sometimes it cannot be good. So I'm just saying, check your Amazon, see what's going on with that, if you're paying for it and you might not know. All right, let's get this party started, shall we? We're going to do some morning Christmas doings here. Morning Christmas stuff. Morning Christmas things. All right. So I still got my stuff laying out here from yesterday. My little charm necklace. I put that away. Let me just put it in this little bag so I don't lose it. Do you know the Muffin Man? I do not know the Muffin Man. All right. I want to make my earrings. These are my earrings that I want to make today. They should be fairly easy, but fun. I know Rosanna said she was going to make some yesterday. Did you end up making them, Rosanna? I didn't have time to watch. I was busy. You want to know what I did all day yesterday? All I did yesterday was take things off the SKU list, like from all the orders. So I have to take them off the SKU list, which is great. There was a lot of things to take off. I still have some that I still have to do before I can start picking orders. I am going to move to a clean mat. I just want to make sure that I grab all my stuff I want for these first. I used those for earrings yesterday. Oh. Good deal. Good deal. I think what I'm going to do with mine, I think these little reindeer are just like the cutest. I'm going to punch holes in the bottom here. I think I'm going to do like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do like 5 holes in the bottom is what I think I'm going to do. I want to use the little stars. I don't know if I'm going to use all of them. And I'm going to use a couple of these little white. I don't know how many of these I need, so I'm just going to grab some up. Crystals. And I want to use these red, a few of these little red crystals as well. That's what I want to do. Again, I don't know how many I need, so I'm just going to snag up some. Because I do want to use those over here as well. Hospital? Who's in the hospital? Did you ever go look at Jesse James strand? Yeah, I tried to look for it. We tried to look for it, Angel, yesterday, and then we couldn't find it. We went on their website and we looked for the pendant, and we thought we would be able to get there from there, but we did not. We couldn't find it. I did charge my other camera up for this live, so I got that going for me. To get your house, and how's the little baby doing? Oh, we are doing good, Ruth. Tina's in the hospital. What? Hospital staff comes in. Oh, does she still got arm stuff going on? What's going on with that? The reindeer discs are very cute. So, I don't know exactly what all I'm doing here. Originally in my head when I first thought of this, I was like, oh, I'll just do like one little bead, nothing crazy on the bottom. But now I'm like, maybe a couple of beads. Maybe a couple. Let me see. So if I'm going to do 5, let me just get my little marker out here. I'm going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That seems right. Did you poke holes in yours, Rosanna? Did you have any trouble? I don't think you should have any trouble. I wouldn't think. I'm going to move that up a little bit. 1, 2. Nope, wire wrap loop. I think I'm going to try a jump ring. A larger round jump ring. What I'm going to try. So, fortunately for us, if you do find, like you do the first one, and you just map out where you want to go, they have the same design. So, like you can see, like I was like, oh, on this side of his head and that side of his ear. So I was able to like get it lined up on the same one. So that works out pretty good. So I like that. And then, let's just take a little look-see here. I think I like that. I was going to taper and just do a star, but now I think I kind of like that. Let me try a different one on this one, see what I like better. I think I like this red one more. Have a great day. Bye, Kim. Good morning. Just popping in. Doing volunteer for the Christmas Joy of the Salvation Army. Oh, lovely. Short-term care for the ulcers I developed. Oh, no. Well, we hope that gets better, Tina. For sure. Or do I like it with more white? I guess it depends on which way you want to go. What color you like better. If you want to do more white, you could do more red. I think I'm going to do the more red. I think I like that more. Although the white up here by your face would be nice, right? Well, clear white, whatever you want to call it. I think I'm going to try the red. Yeah. I'm going to try it. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got enough. All right, let's get to punching some holes in this. Oh dang, do I have my other one? Ooh, let's take a look. Let's see what's in this thing. It might be packed up. It would work a lot better if I had my handheld hole punch. I'll tell you that much for free. But I don't know if that's in here. I've got my manual one. And it looks like the answer to that question is no, I don't have it. So I either broke it or it's packed up somewhere. I was telling Jeff I'm super excited to have access to all of my things again. That's going to be fun. I just posted photos of my earrings and my hair barrettes. Why does white look good by your face? It's supposed to frame your face and make your face look bring attention to your face. I don't know why they do that, but they do. Alright, what are we going to do? We're going to do twosies? I don't think I need to do a twosie. I mean, I could. Alright, where's the middle on this jumper? Here we go. Okay. Where are you at? There you are. You go over a little bit. See, this is why it would be better to have cannot see. It would be better to have your plier, because then you don't have to poop around with all this, but it's fine. We're not mad at it. Went through really easy. You just got to make sure you can line it up. Okay. Kind of hard to see, but you can do it. You can do it. Then the next one's right here on his little chin. Oop. It's like I get it lined up and then it scoots over. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Have a blessed day, everybody. You too. Yeah, that's too bad, Tina. I hope that gets better. Oh, that one got a little off kilter there. Ooh. I'd have to sand it, she said. Yeah, probably. And one more on this side. Alright. So, I'm just taking my vintage poker. Ooh, danger. That one didn't quite go all the way through. And we do got some hubbub on the back, and I'm going to file it with this little tiny file. Or you could also try out your vintage block. Actually, I have a sanding block. Where's that at? Here it is. So here are some options. This one's from the dollar store. It's kind of beat up. This one is the vintage block that probably honestly needs to be just retired at this point. You can also get these at the dollar store. They're just the nail files with the 4 sides. And then this is just like your metal file. So I'll start with this one since it has the least grit. I'm going to make a mess. That's fine. I'm fine with it. Oh, that one's working a little better. Of course, it's probably going to take off the little bit of the reindeer down here. That's not too bad. I'm going to have jump rings all in there anyway, so it's not too bad. Yeah, this one's working a lot better. All right. Now, bye-bye, Tina. Hope you're feeling better. Oh, I can't use those. I gotta use some wire. I forgot we're putting stars at the bottom. Stars at the bottom. Okay, so we need some bronze colored wire, and I'm gonna try mine with some jump rings. We're gonna see if I've got excuse me, we're gonna see if I've got like some round bronze jump rings, like larger ones. I gotta move this out of the way. Getting stitches out hurts. Sorry. I'm so sorry your stitches hurt, lady. I do have some round bronze here. It looks like I have quite a few round bronze options. Oh, look at me. Remember when I said, oh, I don't have any bronze nibs? Turns out that was a lie. the test determined that was a lie. There they are. Okay. Yeah, I have all kinds of larger round ones. All right. Might not even have to be that large. Let me see these ones. Multiple sizes. Okay, well, we'll give these ones a whirl. See what we get. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, we got woozy. That's no good. Yeah, I don't think I would be very good at getting any stitches out. I'm kind of a big baby, as it turns out. Alright, so I'm just going to start with some 22 gauge wire here. And I'm going to create a loop on the bottom to hang my star from. Lollipop head, open it up. Put the stars on. Well, Rosanna's telling me that she used some oval and those worked fine. So we got our little star on there. And then I'm starting in the middle with the red and the white. And I'm just going to finish this because I'm going to connect it on with the jump ring. Boop. Squish. Tuck. Jump ring scenario. Let's try one of these guys. Heyo. Ow, look how cute they're going to be. How excited. Cutie patootie. Cutie patootie, cutie patootie. Okay, another little smidge. I don't know why the doctors don't use numbing spray before just yanking out sore stitches. Ugh, yeah, really? Same thing over here. Lollipop head. Open it up. A little star. Oop. Two. Three. They are going to be very cute. I know, right? Super cute. Oh, Jefferson said that we have a inspection scheduled for Wednesday on the house with the inspector guy at 5 o'clock. So things are happening already. Three. One, two, three. Squish. And Mine were knee staples. Ooh. Yikes. Oh. Oh, I love them. They're going to be so cute. I'm glad I decided to go with more dangly bits. I got to turn this one a little bit. There we go. Cute. Cute, 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 cute. Yeah, I think I have more of these too. So who was it? I think it was Heather was asking me. Heather was asking me, I think it was yesterday, she was like, oh, is there going to be extras from the box on the website? And I do have some extras this year. Not of everything, but of some things. And I think I do have extras of these. So maybe I'll try to get those up there on like Monday or something. Or some of them at least. I mean, I'm going to try my best. I'm doing all the shipping by myself, so you know how that goes on Black Friday. If you're waiting for your Black Friday order, you're just going to have to be a little bit patient. I had to take a nap yesterday. I was so tired, you guys. Oh, God. I was like, I ate my lunch, and I was just like, nope, I'm going down. I only napped for like 40 minutes, but it feels weird napping in the middle of your work day if you're not like used to it. It's like not normally something I do. So I'm like, okay. A 2-hour live will do that to you. Yeah. I was having all the fun yesterday. And you know, like we said, it takes as long as it takes. Takes as long as it takes. I kind of felt bad because then I was thinking, oh, I'm sure these other gals are waiting to get on the internet for their lives or whatever. I don't know. And then I was like, it's Christmas. It's Christmas time. Things are weird. I don't know. I think my whole life is just going to be weird for a while. I was trying to figure out what to tell Kyle. I mean, I guess I'll just tell Kyle what's going on, but like, because Kyle don't know I'm pregnant. And he called me the other day and he's like, what's going on with the money, Randy? Because it's less money because I've been working less and I don't have employees now. And, you know, it's just, he does my books and I'm sure he's like, what are we doing? Like, what's happening right now? So, I don't know. I'm just like, well, I don't know how that's going to look next year. Nobody knows. Nobody knows the plan. This is not the player I want. This is the player I want. Kumbaya. I love your North Dakota accent. You'll be taking your Christmas break, and there will be a huge gap in the morning. Yes, I will be gone for the Christmas break. I did send an email. I sent an email this morning, in case you were wondering, about the time frame updates and all that business. What's going on here? Hello? I did. I sent an email and it just said, the public bingo game is going to be on the 10th. And that Thunderhorse Descendant goes on vacation on the 15th, in case you didn't know that. We always go on the 15th until usually whenever I feel like coming back in January. These are so cute. Okay, so this is what it would look like. Excuse me. This is what it would look like if you decided to go with 3. Now, my personal opinion, if you wanted to use it as a pendant and use this as a background, and maybe you have like something. Where's that thing? And you have something that you want to put on there. and then have these dangling down, you totally could. Like if you had, like, maybe not something this big, but like, you know, something you wanted to glue on, you could do pendant. Like maybe it's like a big Christmas charm or something, you know what I mean? And then you could have dangly bits. Obviously this one looks funny because it doesn't really match. Battery? What are you guys talking about? Oh, you guys are going to move up. Is that what you guys are doing? Sorry, I'm sure somebody told me that, but you know how I am. I'm really scatterbrained. Sounds like the ladies are going to move their time slots up. So then you don't have to be missing any time slots. Or maybe you just want to have a little rest. I don't know. You guys do what you want. I'm going to be over here sleeping. I'm going to miss you, but I hope you have a lovely Christmas. Yeah, well, most of the time, probably what I'll be doing actually this time. I'm always like, oh, I'm going on vacation, but I'm really like doing things. This time, I'll probably be packing the house, you know, the apartment, because if everything goes good with all the stuff, we're supposed to close on the house on the 30th of December. So I can start packing like non-essential items starting on, you know, when I get off work. So I can do that, and then probably moving is probably going to be a thing we're going to do. And yeah, so I'll also be planning all the stuff for next year. Well, as much as I can try to plan anyway. I can pretty much plan to April, and then at that point, who knows? Squish makes the rules from there, I think, is how that works. And I don't know how long Jeff's going to be home, like with me. Probably not very long by the sounds of it. I mean, I don't know, because Jeff's not like that. You know how, like, so, like, I asked him about it, and I was like, are you going to be able to, like, get time off, you know, for, like, paternity leave or whatever? And he's like, yeah, I assumed I would. And then he came back from work one day, and he was like, oh, Kirby or whoever just had a baby, and they only were gone for, I don't even think they were gone for a week from work. And I was like, did they choose that? Or is that like what your work was willing to give them? But he said, I think he chose that. I was like, that's kind of not very good. And I was like, you tell Brent, that is the owner of the company. I was like, you tell Brent, I'm not going to be going for all that. I think Brent knows that. He already says he calls me the boss. I think it was really weird for him too, because like when they hired Jeff, and Jeff was like, and they were like, oh, you know, like, yeah, bring your wife and whatever. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going for 2 years. Let's see what kind of shit you guys got going on first. And his boss thought that was so strange that I would have boundaries. And like, whatever. And he was really surprised that Jeff did it. And I'm like, what kind of marriage do you have going on? Hello, people. So anyways, I don't think that he's going to mess around with that. And if he does, there's laws. Look how cute. One more left. I'm just going to finish this one online. I won't make you guys sit through the next one since it's already 10 o'clock. Conference calls. You're going live. See you tomorrow. Okay, bye, Dorothy. Yeah, you could also paint it if you wanted to. It does have like a finish on it. It has like I would assume it's like a clear coat to finish it, what's on there already. But you could maybe do like a whitewash on it or something if you wanted to do like more of a shabby chic type situation. Back in the day, none of the husbands were off. Yeah. Jefferson wants to be off. But I don't know what the situation will be because I'm pretty sure his company is pretty aware of like how we operate because like when Sievert passed away, Jeff was home for a month and a half. And he was just like, yeah, I'm not going. And they were like, okay. Like, you know. They didn't pay him the whole... Well, actually, they did pay him. They did, which was actually good because they paid him even though he wasn't working. And then he had to pay back with his, like, all of his vacation time for the rest of the year, which is why Jeff hasn't been able to take any time off. And like, actual money. Or, like, they deducted it from, like, parts of his now salary or whatever. But it was nice that at least we had some money during that time. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that was nice of them. His job's been pretty good to him, all things considered. And they bought me a van. Because I was like, oh, me and Jeff share a vehicle before when they were trying to headhunt him away from roof options. I was like, me and Jeff share a vehicle. So he's like, yeah, I can't just leave my wife here with no vehicle. So his company bought me a van. I mean, Jeff pays for it, but he gets like a stipend for it, for like a company vehicle. So that's good. And Jefferson told me yesterday, as much as paternity leave. Yeah. Yeah, I know. So it was kind of a different situation, but I mean, they were pretty understanding as far as all things go. And Jefferson told me yesterday that he was talking to the bank man. And they're going to put me on the house. Like, normally I don't go on the house stuff. But I'm going to go on the house stuff this time around. So I was like, oh, okay. This one is a little bit longer. So, gonna... I need to give this one a little squish. I need like a millimeter of space here. Did I get it? Yeah, kind of. Kind of. Look how cute! I love it. Alright, so let me see. I'm going to use this little guy. I got these out, so I'll just use them. I'm going to use two. I'm going to use this one. Looks like a 6 probably. Close that up. And then I'm going to go with this teeny tiny 4. And I put on my earring wire. And there we go. Oh, it's cute. I do like it. I will say, here's what the back looks like. So you can see where I did a little bit of the sanding. But I did, so there was like some splinters, and I was able to get those off and make it smooth, but there is a little bit of sanding. Not much. I don't really honestly think you could tell that much. And that's the back. So I'm not worried about that at all. This would be a lot easier if I had my plier. Hi, good morning. If I had my plier instead of trying to go with this one where I can't see very well, because I can tell a little bit. It's not super noticeable, but like where I poked holes, some are a little bit higher than the other, and that's why they're a little bit, these two look kind of a little bit even. But all things considered, nobody's really going to care about that when you got them on your earlobes. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, so good. And it looks like a Christmas bulb. These are literally like the cutest little reindeer things I've ever seen. I was like, oh my gosh, they're so cute. I am pretty proud of myself. It's a Christmas dream catcher. It could also be a Christmas dream catcher. Whatever you want to do with it. I love the new house. Yeah, I'm super excited. Bead Karma. If you put painter's tape first, it won't splinter. Well, there you go, according to Heather. To give that a whirl on the next one. Do I have painter's tape? Probably. I have all the tape, don't I? All the tape and all the glue. Let me just tell you that much for free. A Dremel drill. Can just make them look rustic. Yeah, they're very cute. That is to protect you if anything should happen to Jefferson. Yeah. So, on the house, I'm not on the loan, but I'm on the house. Like, before, me and Jeff have had numerous conversation about, like, how women in society struggle with safety because the safety net, like, when he wanted me to sell my house that I own in Watford, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that because that's the only thing that I have if anything happens to you. And not necessarily, like, I mean, yes, to our relationship, but also, like, if Jeff walks out the door and has a damn heart attack or whatever, and have a baby, what are we going to do? And we've been having those conversations for, like, I don't know, 15 years, And I was very surprised because he just did it. And then he also went out and got life insurance. But he said that I can't kill him because otherwise they won't pay. They won't pay me if that's what happens. I love the backyard. I know. That's why we're calling it Narnia. We're calling it the Narnia house because it's got a secret little backyard. Yeah. Yeah, so that was cool. I thought that was cool. They don't pay for murder. No. Awesome. Yeah, so I'm going to finish up my other earring on my own, but like lots of options with the crystals. You could have went with more of the white or more of the red. I do really like how it turned out. I'm glad I have more of these because now I can try a different color combination as well. Super cute. Super cute. I think the packs of stars only came in packs of 10 though. So you may be using all your stars, but I'm fine with that. And you will be in jail. Yeah, I know. There's the baby now. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yes. I still miss my man, but my aim is getting better. Jeez. Oh my goodness. I could never with my Jefferson. Jefferson is a keeper. I can't. Sometimes I just see things and I'm like, ooh. Like in my family, when I go to the family doings and I just go, oh, I don't know about that. But I don't say anything because I'm a nice person. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to jump off here. A couple of reminders before I do that. Number one, tonight is the last night, so you have until midnight tonight to use your 50% off coupon on the website, and then that will be done with. You guys are all going to be my alibi. Yeah, they'll probably be like, she's been talking about it online for years. So tonight is the last night to use the 50% off coupon. You have until midnight. There were a couple people who texted me earlier who had matching raccoons, so I did put all of your coupon money on your accounts. So you might want to use that because it'll be like double the money. Tonight is the Ducky Race. Ducky Race is tonight. Ducky Race entries were due on Sunday. You guys are silly. Ducky Race is tonight at 7. So I will be seeing you guys tonight at 7. We will do the Ducky Race and pick the winner of the last Found Objects Challenge of the year. There will not be a launch for Found Objects Challenge today. Normally we launch it today, but we never launch one in December because everybody's busy and got Christmas things, and I'm gone half the month and all that. So we'll just start again in January if we want to continue to do that. Okay. And then what else? I did send an email today about the updates. So basically the update is the public bingo game is going to be on December 10th. It is a Wednesday. That's when the bingo game is going to be at 7 o'clock on the 10th. And then the 10th is also the last day to order anything if you want to get it before the break. And then I'm going to close up shop on the 15th, which is a Monday, but it'll probably just be like a snazzy chill out and drink cocoa day or whatever. Who knows what we'll be doing at that point. It's the first time in forever that I won't have a duck. Oh no. Heather forgot to post. Yeah, there was not, for those of you who did post, you might want to come because there was not I don't know if people just forgot to post or what. I think there's only maybe like 12 people so far or something. There's not very many people. So more chances of winning to the 12 people who did enter. All right, guys. Well, I hope you're all having a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day. I would love to see what all you're making with your Christmas boxes. If you want to swing over to the Facebook and let us know, show us a picture of what you're working on, we would love to see. And I will see some of you tonight at 7. Okay. Bye, everybody.